Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a short video today on how to make hot pepper vinegar. It's something that my family uses on all kinds of stuff, rice and beans. Mainly we use it on collard greens and any kind of greens. It spices it up real good. But obviously the first step is pick your peppers. Using a bell pepper, some banana peppers, and some hot cayennes. You want to wash them really good, especially if you used any kind of pesticide or anything like that in your garden. Myself, I didn't. These are all natural. There's never been anything sprayed on anything. But if you do, you definitely want to wash them real good. I wash them anyways, even though the only thing that's hit these guys is water. But once you get them really good and clean, you're going to dice them up in chunks, whatever size you're comfortable with, and we will continue from there. Okay, next step after you've cut up all your peppers, whatever kind of peppers you want to put in here, is to put them in the jar. Once they're in the jar, and this jar is hot, I heated it up really well. You want to bring your simmering white vinegar, pour it in, and put the lid on. That's it. It should seal on its own. Thanks for watching. Last thing you can see here, I saved seeds from the cayenne peppers, the banana peppers, and the bell peppers. I'm gonna dry them out. That'll be part of the giveaway. These were grown in the garden, outside, out there. I told you guys that would be a simple video. It's not very hard to do the peppers, and because you're doing them in 100% vinegar. So just to rehash, grow your peppers, whether it's whatever kind of peppers you want to use. You can even throw onions in there. You can throw in diced up or sliced green tomatoes. They do really well. But you just clean them really good, cut them to whatever size you want to cut them to. Save some of your seeds if you like I did. Clean your jar really well, like sanitize your jar really well. I sanitize mine in the oven, put it on 250 for about an hour. I mean, so there's no moisture in there, and it'll be really good and hot. Plus my hot water heater is turned way up max, so I can legitimately just run my jars in the hot water in the sink, and like you can't touch it with your fingers. That's how hot it is. And I can pour boiling liquid in there, and I've never had a problem with a jar popping or anything. But what you want to do is bring your vinegar up to a simmer. Once it is, turn it off. Put your peppers in the jar, add the vinegar to the jar, put the lid on it really quick, and it will seal. There's no need to do any pressure canning with it or any water bath canning with it, because this stuff's in there in pure vinegar. It will be just fine. We have a jar in the refrigerator that those peppers went in there about 5 or 6 years ago. The cool part about this is the stuff, once it sits with those peppers, the vinegar, it gets nice and spicy and hot, and you just pour it over. It's my favorite thing to pour over collard greens. It's awesome. But the really cool part is that all you have to do, say when you're getting like halfway down on the vinegar in the jar, and obviously you can eat the peppers and stuff out of it as well. But when you're getting about halfway down and you're running out of juice, you just boil up a little bit more vinegar, pour it in there, and you start all over again. It's good to go. It's vinegar. So yeah, the jar that we have in the refrigerator, I mean, those peppers are starting to lose their potency, because every time you redo it, they're not quite as hot as they were the first time. But the longer it sits, the hotter it gets. But that quart jar that we're using in the refrigerator, I bet you it's had at least 1.5 gallons of vinegar run through it in its lifetime. So yeah, that's just a really quick, easy recipe I thought I'd share with you guys. Like I said, it's short. Actually, me talking right here is probably longer than the entire video of doing the peppers, because I mean, legitimately, all you gotta do is clean them, cut them, put them in a jar, throw some vinegar, and listen for it to seal, and you're good to go on the shelf until forever. And when you open it, we just keep ours in the refrigerator. That's it for now. Please like, share, and subscribe. I've got a lot more cool videos coming. And thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Bye.